Hey everyone, I'm Danny and welcome to Wizardry Workshop. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the Wizarding Trunks Villains and Dark Artifacts box, so it's perfect for this time of year. I am doing this right before Halloween, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. And also, I have a special announcement a little later in the video. If you're new here, I do a whole bunch of Harry Potter themed DIYs as well as some other things, and I also do some unboxings, mostly the Wizarding Trunk. So yeah, if you love Harry Potter, consider subscribing to the channel, and yeah, let's just get into this. Oh, I should mention that if you are not subscribed to the Wizarding Trunk and you have been thinking about subscribing to the Wizarding Trunk, I have a discount code, and that's going to be posted in the description box and in the comment section. But let's get this box open. It's a very full box. It's very heavy. I know what most of these items, all of these items are actually, and I did have a hand in designing a lot of the stuff in here, so we'll go over that as we go. But first, let's take this box out. I can tell this is the potion because I can feel the liquid. So let's open it up and have a look. And here it is. Oh, label's on this side. So I did design this label. It is the Draft of Despair. And yes, that is pronounced draft. For those of you who don't know, it's a different spelling basically between the US and the UK. So draft, D-R-A-U-G-H-T, is pronounced draft, not draught or drought. And it also has a Pureblood Apothecary sticker up top. So yeah, because of the shape of the bottle, we did a little tag on there. And this is just so cool. I like the shape of the bottle. I like the way it turned out. I like the wax seal. The colors are perfect for like kind of a dark theme. I could just watch that for a long time. That's beautiful. All right, guys, love the potion. Let's continue on. So the next thing we're gonna do is just grab this big box. It's right there looking at us, isn't it? I did design this box as well. It's supposed to look like kind of a, I don't know, maybe a cursed box in a way. Like it has all these magical symbols on it and it looks like it's all like locked up and stuff in this old wooden box. But you can see what it says here, Hand of Glory. So of course you know exactly what's inside. And actually, if some of you don't know what's inside, don't know what the Hand of Glory is, it's the hand that like grabs Harry's hand when he accidentally uses flu powder and ends up in Borgin and Burke's. It's that hand. So here we go. Oh, that's so cool. That turned out amazing. I love how the copper color down here has that green. It looks like it's kind of oxidized and old. It says Hand of Glory right here. And it's small, like this. It's a small hand, but look at that detail. That is so cool. I love this item. Definitely going like directly on my dark arts shelf. This thing is just too cool. And those of you who are completely unfamiliar with the Hand of Glory and have no idea what I'm talking about, it's in the Borgin and Burke's catalog right there on the first page, Hand of Glory. And yeah, I mean, this replica, this paper replica, this is my design, my replica. So the hand is completely different than what it looks like in the movie, but that's it. All right, let's continue in on this box here. So there is a t-shirt, and I did also design the t-shirt myself, and you might recognize it if you've been following the Wizarding Trunk or if you're familiar with my Etsy shop, but here we go. And there is an item wrapped up inside the t-shirt to keep it safe. I know exactly what this one is, and I am excited. I mean, you can see it through there, can't you? It is Umbridge's kitten plate. Like, she had a ton of these in her office on the wall, but this is just so funny. This has got to go on my dark art shelf because it's something you wouldn't think dark arts when you see a kitten plate, but if you're a Harry Potter fan, you know that a kitten plate is not good. Not good to see. So as you can see, it is a Vial Incantum t-shirt. So the Vial Incantum is a shop that is very much like Borgin and Burke's. It's a dark arts shop. The catalog for this shop was in a previous Wizarding Trunk box, and it's also available on my Etsy shop. So if you want to check that out, you can. But this shirt, it feels really comfortable. I'm gonna have to put this one on. And here it is, guys. So this is, I mean, it's a very soft, comfortable shirt, but I will say it's a little more snug than they usually are from the Wizarding Trunk. This is a medium, so yeah, maybe adjust your sizing because I think this is from a different manufacturer, but it's comfortable and I like it. Let's move along. So this is my book cover. I mean, if you've been watching this and following the Wizarding Trunk, you know when you see a tube, it's probably a book cover. So let's continue to this item right here. And this is the Alchemy for the Skin Scar Reducer. There's a lot of text on there to read. I'm not going to read all of that to you right now, but if you are curious, you could probably pause and read that. But as you can see, there's like werewolf tracks and teeth, so this is kind of like Scar Reducer for werewolves. I will, however, smell this to see what it smells like. Okay, so it's like lemony, almost limey, I think, mostly lemon. But yeah, if you like the scent of lemon, that's what it smells like. And next we have a pin. And there's always a pin in the Wizarding Trunk. Every box I've gotten, there's a pin. This pin is These Witches, and it has Bellatrix, Umbridge, and Rita Skeeter on there, and it has an S, it's green for Slytherin to hint at that. So yeah, it's basically saying all three of these witches are Slytherin, and that's how it works into the villains theme. Also, all of these characters are villains. What else have we got? Oh, here we go, right here. I do know what this item is too. This is a necklace. It is the bird skull necklace, and it is similar, almost very, very similar to the one that Bellatrix wears in the movies. It's just a bird skull necklace. Also going on my dark art shelf, I have so many things that I'm going to be able to put on my dark art shelf, and it's already full as it is, so I might have to expand. Anyways, let's continue. Okay, I know what this item is too, because I know exactly how they packaged it. So here is Bellatrix's dagger, and sadly this is the dagger that stabbed Dobby. But then it's such good quality. It's made of metal, so it's not plastic or resin. This is literally metal right here. And it's, I think, a letter opener, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's just really sad that the history that goes with this really cool dagger. Another thing is I got one of these. This is the one from my current shelf. And then this is the one from the Wizarding Trunk. So the Wizarding Trunks is a little bit smaller, but it's such better quality and it's made of metal. This one is a little bit larger, but it's fully plastic. And I mean, it doesn't even, like the metal part that's supposed to look metal, it doesn't even have a shine to it really. So I don't remember. I think I got this from Geek Gear, I want to say. But yeah, I am totally going to replace it with this new one. Or maybe have both of them, but that would be weird. I think I'm gonna replace it. So this one is going up on my shelf, and this one is gonna go in storage or something. And continuing on, there's so many items in these boxes, it makes me happy. So here we go. We have a print. Oh, here we go. It's a very, very nice print of the magical prison, Azkaban, obviously. Very, very cool print. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's printed on nice paper. It's a very cool piece of art. And continuing, we have, and this is something that I spent forever designing for the Wizarding Trunk. It is the nightly Nocturne newspaper. So this is basically like the Daily Prophet, only it's kind of a dark version of it. The nightly Nocturne, and the entire thing is fully readable. All of these articles are actually written and you can read them. And if we take a look at the inside, as you can see, it's just full of stuff. We've got so much stuff in here. There's wanted posters. There's this whole sports section right here in the middle. And then we've got a crossword puzzle. We've got comics. We've got horoscopes. We've got kind of like a advice column right here. There's just so much stuff. And then we've got classified ads. And these were just so fun to do. Yeah, just so great. And we also have death notices, of course. And then we have the credits right here. If you're wondering how I got a full newspaper, we can thank these people right here for writing these columns. It's just, I would not be able to create something this cool if it wasn't for people who helped me out with the writing, because I did write some of the stuff in here too, but it takes so long to design something like this and do the layout and everything. So yeah, I just wouldn't be able to do it without the writers, so I want to say thank you so much to everybody who helped me out. And this is where I'm going to do my special announcement. You've probably already guessed what it is, but I have a big old stack of these nightly nocturnes with the red foil on the front, fully readable newspapers. If you want one of these, they are on my Etsy shop right now. You can go and grab one. So yeah, there they are. I would like to thank the Wizarding Trunk for sending me these to share with you. Now let's see, did I miss anything? I don't think I did. The only thing I haven't done yet is the book cover. So let's take a look. It's got a rose gold foil. We've got green and brown on here. And I designed it to look similar to the Black Family Tree on the cover because it is a book about magical genealogy. And basically this would be a book that you would look at to see if you are the descendant of a dark bloodline. And if you didn't know, the Wizarding Trunk and I are continuing the series of book covers past the Harry Potter mainline series. This book cover fits Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. And now your copy of The Cursed Child serves a purpose rather than just sitting around on your shelf gathering dust. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy The Cursed Child as a standalone thing, but if you try and make it canon, it just doesn't make sense. And now we can move on to our cheat sheet. And I also designed the cheat sheet to match the Nightly Nocturne. It is called The Dark Market, so if you cover up the ET over there, it says something else. And it has the skulls with the snakes on it here. So if you didn't get that reference, there it is. And we're just going to go over this very, very briefly, just to give credit where credit is due. The Magical Genealogy book cover, the Vial Incantum t-shirt, the label for the Draft of Despair, as well as the Nightly Nocturne, those were all designed by me. And I also designed the box for the Hand of Glory. Now the things I didn't design, the Skull Dagger was actually an in-house item. The Scar Reducer is Alchemy for the Skin. The pin is JP Mistletoe. The Kitten Plate in-house. The necklace and the Hand of Glory in-house. And then we also have the Magical Prison print, which is by Kiko Illustrations. So yeah, if you're interested, check out Kiko Illustrations on Etsy. They have a bunch of really cool artwork there. And then it's also announcing that the Keep Collecting box has been restocked, but this has been a while ago, so you'll want to check. I'm not sure if it is still restocked or if it's sold out again. Now let's talk about favorites. I can't pick anything that I've done. So the book is out, the newspaper is out, and I guess we'll say the potion is out too because I did do the label on that. So now we're left with these items here, and my absolute favorite, we're just going to go ahead and rate them. Favorite to least favorite, although I didn't dislike anything in this box, we're just going to kind of rate it that way. So absolute favorite, the Hand of Glory. I designed the box, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the actual item. I love this. Absolute favorite. Second favorite is this Bellatrix Dagger. It's such a cool item. And then we'll move on. The next one down would be the Kitten Plate, I believe, would be my third favorite. My fourth favorite, now we're getting into kind of muddy territory here because they all kind of tie. But if I had to pick one, I'd say the print, the necklace, the scar reducer, and then the pin. Let me know what your favorite items were from this box, and if you're interested, again, in picking up the Nightly Nocturne newspaper, they are on my Etsy shop right now. Happy Halloween if it is October for you right now, like it is as I'm posting this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.